The second question is, how is the ANC intervening in governance matters in Matlosana? We must intervene. In Northwest, they are coming now, this coming week themselves. Matlosana will be on the agenda and many municipalities in Northwest. So we don't want an individual opinion. They must come and tell us. Another province, Limpopo, is going to tell us. There are mayors there who are working against us as the ANC, and we are going to remove them. We can't have a mayor who's in a position but further the interest of the opposition. Those people must be removed like lightning so that they can go serve Maibu. Yeah, there are many things out there and all of that are happening. Not horrible, like Trump said, but there are many things that are happening around us. People have got many options of where they can go. Not here in the ANC. Here in the ANC, we are going to get rid of sleepers. We're going to get rid of them. We know now in KwaZulu-Natal who's not serving us, in the RTTs who's not serving us, who's not serving us in the councils, in the Eastern Cape, in the Free State. We know now as a party. And let me assure you, we are not going to wait till elections about that. Brown Mogotsi, your favorite person. Let me explain Brown Mogotsi. Mogotsi was a member of the ANC. He did not occupy any significant role in the African National ANC, except being a member whose membership expired. If it was not because of this process, we wouldn't have known about that character. Let us be honest with you. But Mogotsi is not alone. There are many such characters who have infiltrated the ANC. You can ask yourself, a person who's so low in the ANC, how does he have control and be accused of big things like what we are reading? That tells you a story that the ANC is infiltrated as a party. And that is why we say, keep the cycle bigger, but know your cycle as a leader. Do not just follow everyone, leadership. There is a new terminology. It has moved from comradeship, comrade, to leadership. Somebody just look at you in the face, leader, my leader, leadership. And then you feel good. Hey, I'm being called leader. This person does not even know me. There are people who are saying it out of respect. Tina, when we grew up in the ANC, our leaders was Oliver Tambo, Thabo Mbeki, Jacob Zuma. Those were our leaders, and those who were in prison. Mandela. This thing of being called a leader by privilege, of being elected in a conference, your faction, and then you can be changed. Our leaders are permanent. My leader is Mandela. You can't change it. Because Mandela went to the grave, tried and tested. Me now, I can still commit mistakes. You're still going to say my leader. You can't. The leader is the ANC. And then these people go around, my leader, leadership, and all of that, and so on. They drive a microbus there, Viano, January 8, up and down. Whatever the leader wants, he gets. Whatever the leader wants, my leader. Everything's are happening. You don't know these people. The next thing, boom, we're being shouted about Brown Mogotsi. Who's this guy? He speaks about the ANC like he's a tried and he even sent me a message here. He sent me a message. I don't know where does he get my number. I don't care. I won't respond to him. He's not a member of the ANC. He's not. To answer your question, Brown Mogotsi is not a member of the ANC. It took me time to go to the records. I went to the branch, even the province. He's not a member of the ANC. He's just going up and down, perambulating among leaders and his proximity. He's not a member. The things that he does and he's proclaimed to have done, he's doing them on his own by impressing few leaders of the ANC who want to be impressed by him. It's got nothing to do with the movement. That time that the ANC is going to be dragged into the mud by characters we don't know. It's over. It's over. Actually, we should have answered you long time ago about Brian Mogotsi. When you asked the question, who's this guy? Because you media, you did ask. We didn't answer you immediately. But every day, man, the album is growing. About this Mogotsi. Who's this guy? His own podcast. Hey, this is accounting about leaders of the ANC. He's accounting about things. Police. Ungavuka nje wena ufonelana namapolisa one way, yay, back and forth. What kind of society are we? You've got good relations. Namapolisa. What are you doing with cops? Unless there are two things with cops. You work for them, you are their agent, or you are involved in something wrong with them. You are corrupt with them. Even in the police, there are corrupt policemen and women who work with criminals, because criminals don't deter. Or criminals go where you don't think. Criminals have even tested Mandela, tried to be next to Mandela, a picture. Now whenever I go, poor people who love you, they want to take a picture. I say, Chief, who are you? Because tomorrow I'm going to be told that I've taken a picture, and then it will be demonstrated everywhere. I don't even remember you, where I took this. Don't take it, it is funny, but who are you? So today we've got to ask our people genuinely. Ungubani Mfondile? You are having dinner there with the family. My brother, can I have a picture? You look at this person. What's happening? And all of that. Because we have seen how this criminal modus operandi is working. You know, when soccer players, young stars who are soccer players, were hijacked and their talents were faded away, you knew who dealt them a blow? Some criminals who will come close to a soccer player and attract the guy. You are a soccer player, you have not finished matric. You play for Orlando Pirates. They pay you 100,000 per month. You have never dreamt of it. You are still at high school, and football is giving you that money. And then criminals come to you, and then they start showing you nice girls you've dreamt about 20 years to come. And then they give you on a platter. You start to drink free of charge. Wherever you go, you are a king. Poor guys, in no time, their soccer is gone. Same modus operandi is happening with politicians. You want a tender, be next to an ANC guy. That's why Bomtunzi Mdwaba can go lying and say, we ask for 10%. Because they know that Luthuli House sent Mbalula Upamatot into Efuna Yakoita. And all of that, go to Luthuli House. That guy will link you with the best of the best. And that is how the system operates. In no time, it is corrupted. We must deal with that. It's the reality we are in. Name dropping. And some of our people have found themselves in that situation, not deliberately, but unavoidably. But there are those who have gone to the situation knowingly and consciously. Knowingly, vela kuti lechomi nditi ichomi yam ngutsotsi. But because in the time I'm greedy, I'll keep him because he gives me what I want. But when you are a person and a human being, you must draw the line. So Brian Mogotsi, in a nutshell, is not a member of the ANC. And we'll never take him to the DC for anything. He must account for whatever he's accused of with whoever in the ANC he is accused to have had dealings with. And as far as our organization is concerned, he's not our member. Period. That is clear, and we have proven in terms of membership. We know that joining ANC sometimes is not reduced to a card. Brian Mogotsi does not fit that he can be a member of the ANC by soul and all of that, given his behavior. No member of the ANC must ever associate himself or herself with that kind of behavior. And I've seen people who are running AIs and all of that saying Mbalula is implicated in this and that. I stand for what I'm implicated about. I don't need anyone's permission to clarify myself. I stand for it. Criminals are criminals. There must be a line between a criminal and a revolutionary. What does Oliver Tambo say? Says a revolutionary must be distinguishable from a vigilante, a tsotsi, and a criminal. Must be distinguishable. It must not be one and the same bracket. That between this person and this criminal, there is no difference. Ziyafana. Today, distinguishability between the two has become questionable in the eyes of our people because of characters like this. You see, because tomorrow you are going to say, but we have seen him with Mbalula 15 times, this guy. What are you talking about that they don't know him? Must be distinguishable. You can't just wake up. If Mahlengi decides to be a criminal, I wouldn't know how to explain it because he's a comrade. Uba ebusuku uhamba kwezinye indawo endingazaziyo nani na undikolela, how would Mbax know ukuthi Mahlengi ngutsotsi? Now ndikolela, how do I explain Brian Mogotsi tomorrow ukuthi but SG Brian Mogotsi ngubani wena ubudibana kuphi na? Uyabona mchana. Yeah, when we're doing a campaign for me to become this and that, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. A revolutionary must be distinguishable from a tsotsi, a criminal, and everything else. Thank you very much.